What's going on, everyone? I hope that you're all having an amazing day. In this video, we are going to be doing a deep dive into Juke, and hopefully by the end of this video, you guys are gonna know some of the ins and outs, what Juke is good at, what she's not good at, and hopefully you'll come away with at least 5 tips is my goal for Juke in this video. Do me a favor, if this helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting that like button, but let's go ahead and just cut this plug and get right into it. Alright, so the first thing I actually want to talk about with Juke is her SMG. This primary SMG is actually really good. So I'm not usually a huge fan of burstfire SMGs, but the thing about this SMG is do not be fooled by distance, because you can really end up putting in a decent amount of damage and taking somebody out from a distance, which you would expect from an SMG. But you see that was like a 3-tap right there. I mean, if you can really hit your shots, you should be just fine using this SMG at a distance. That's a little far. But I want to pull out her LMG here real quick and talk about this, because I do not like the LMGs. So you can see here your bloom never closes in. There's never a single shot accuracy here. So you're constantly dealing with bloom until, see, this is what's so weird. The LMG tightens up the longer you've been firing. So you almost are like better off firing into the wall and then like coming out, you know what I mean? Sniper wants some. See, that's exactly what I was talking about with the SMG having a decent range. Alright, so we might be able to demonstrate it here. One thing I want to point out with Juke's ability here is that you can really huck it a far distance and over objects. And there are a couple maps where this is like really good on. So like you see here. Oh, see, that's an even better example. I was going to point out as well that you need to watch out for the hitbox on the corner of objects, and like when you're placing these things, don't move too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I place it here and then I go and I move before I throw that thing, it could very well end up getting caught on the corner. That's been happening to me a lot lately. Shit. Able to sneak that in there. You see there's a lot of... Oh, son of a bitch, the sniper got me. So, what I was gonna say is there's a lot of sneaky ways that you can throw her ability that don't just involve straight on throwing it directly at a team. You know what I mean? Because when you throw it directly at the face of a team, they usually knock it out fairly quickly. But if you can sneak it into a spot that's covered, or that they don't expect, or that's like off to the side even just a little bit, I hate that lady with the shield. Bro, I hate this lady's shield. Is it not the dumbest thing? What am I even looking at? You see what I'm saying? I was able to get, like, they had to turn on to that thing. That might be a decent spot, too. You see how we were able to throw that up on the object that was out of bounds? Let's try and stick that high up on the wall, as high up on the wall as we can. In the most discreet spot, the better, you know? The more discreet spot, the better. This guy's just gonna sit there. Watch, I'm gonna be able to flush him out with this. Okay, it bounced off of him. That was not something I expected. And I don't know why this guy's tagged right now. But my thing literally bounced off of him and went onto the wall over there, so that is definitely something to keep in mind. Oh, we almost got stuck on the ghost box, the hitbox of this. So another tip that you need to keep in mind with Juke is just the fact of how quickly her little boot jump respawns, right? So it respawns a lot, and I've got to take full advantage of using these boots to really navigate the map, right? You see what I mean? We were able to get all over the map. We're able to do it relatively quickly. It's also able to get you out of some sticky situations if you end up getting yourself caught in a sticky situation. That would have been a good example if we were able to get out of it, but we weren't. But that's all right. What is that? Okay. Move out. Let's see. This is going to be able to get us out of dodge. We were able to far rotate away from that. I'm going to throw this up here because I'm guessing they're going to hard push this way. Oh, dude. Damn, bro. That would have been a really good demonstration of Juke's ability to get out of a situation if I was able to land that and get behind there without dying. You know what I mean? So another tip that I want to go over with Juke is her combat knife. Do not sleep on her combat knife. It only does 40 damage, but its swing rate is pretty fast. So when you upgrade the knife to rare, it greatly increases the lunge distance. And when you pair that with Juke's boots that boost her across the map, it can be a devastating combo that definitely will take an enemy off guard, to say the least. That was decent. It wasn't quite what I was talking about, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about with the lunge getting right up in their face. It almost... Boom, you see what I'm saying right there? It just completely turned the tide of that fight, and it all was because of the lunge distance. It's not something you're going to want to do all of the time, but it's definitely not something to sleep on either. It might be worth picking up the knife every so often, just in case, depending on, you know, how hardcore these people are pushing in your face. So one last tip I want to talk about has to do with the reflector, and the thing is with this reflector, and what I want to talk about is the fact that in the uncommon version of it, it seems super underpowered, but the more you upgrade it, the better it is, and it really provides a lot of situational help for Juke. It's just another one of those things that really takes your teammates off guard, and is definitely not something that you should sleep on when you're looking at Juke. Hopefully we can... Let's go, baby. Damn, that thing goes far. Okay, that was a bad thing because it put him behind the cover, but so it does look like it works through walls, which is interesting. Something definitely to take note of. Glitch is going to be the one who dies. I'm the best. I pull those clutches out all the time.
Are you ready to fight?
No problem.
Good.
No
now get
problem.
out of my way.